Howdy, folks. Welcome to the stream. How are we all doing tonight? Excuse me. Give me just a second while I take a little bagel snack, because I haven't eaten much today. An ad for that MMO? What MMO? Oh, that MMO. Final Fantasy 14. That new one. Oh, New World? Whatever the fuck it's called. I assume whenever a trans girl tells me that they got an ad for that MMO, they mean Final Fantasy 14. Dipper LTX 12723. Hi. I'm just gonna call you Dipper if that's okay. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you in chat before. How you doing tonight? I'm doing all right. Let's shift over to the Pokemon view. I'm just getting a couple things ironed out before I begin our gameplay in earnest. I'm having a bagel because I haven't eaten much today. Hopefully, I'm not chewing on the mic very much. All right. I'll take intermittent bites of bagel as I play. That is... Okay, yeah, I was just clicked off of it. We're fine. Okay. Last time in Pokemon, we kicked Cyrus's pathetic little tuchus, and now we're gonna follow that fool to Mount Coronet. Because that's where he said he was going, and we don't want to let him do whatever the fuck he's planning on doing. So it's time. Well, that isn't where I wanted to go. There's a faster way to do this. I could get Dracula 2 or Tropius out of the box and use him to fly. But I don't feel like it. And going this way on this route is relatively painless. A lot of jumps. Actually, come to think of it, I'm not certain I know where Mount Coronet is relative to here. So let's take a look. I'm going the right way. I'm going the right way. Okay. Good, 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 good. Arcanine. If you weren't level 19, I would be a little bit scared. But you're level 19, so I'm not very scared. You just can't get this kind of commentary anywhere else, folks. Those sort of if-then statements are one of a kind. Sorry, I'm trying not to chew too close to the mic. Frostlass. Ooh, mold breaker. That's cool. It's a shame our own Snowrunt passed so early on in our adventure. Mold breaker on Frostlass is good because it means she can hit normal types with. No, that's ability, not. Or that's type, not ability. Oh, do I have repels? I hope I have repels. I hate how repels are stored in the regular items pocket instead of, well, honestly, I don't know where else they would go, but the fact that you have to find them amidst your other items is a little bit bothersome. I've already fought all the trainers on this route. Rock climb, though. Should probably... I'll go around picking up items from... I said... I'll go around picking up items that require, cut later. Right now, I just want to get to where Cyrus is. Because after we beat the 8th gym, our level cap will go up significantly. Okay, yeah, we're just want to keep going this way. Oh, I haven't fought this person. I forgot I hadn't explored this route much. I like the bird keeper sprite in this game. She's cute. Alright, well, since we're gonna have to use rock smash and rock climb, here anyway, we may as well grab cut out of the box and go back to Route 213 to get all that stuff dealt with as well. Alright, cut, get on out here. Who are we switching out, though? I think we need Bjorm to surf, so... Doug Cooper, take a little rest. I may have a false memory, but I think there's a fly point at the end of Mount Coronet. It's possible. It would show up on the map if so. I mean, there's Snow Point City. Like, if there's a place we can fly to, it'll show up. It'll show up on the map even if we haven't been there yet. At least that's how I've known it to work. Excuse me. Alright, we already got the item that's there. We need waterfall to get that item down there, so we don't actually need surf just yet, but... Rock climb, here we go. Anything here? Nope. This is just a way to get here. Answers.com says I'm Ronf. Oh no! Try not to be shocked when you lay your eyes on my Pokemon. Can't wait to see Swimmer Bob's cool fish. Damn, Swimmer Bob, I am shocked. You have thoroughly shocked me. Ugh. Oh my, good golly and gosh. I love this guy. Splash plate, okay. When the universe was created, its shards became this plate. Did we have one of those already? We might have. No, we didn't. Okay. What's up here, though? They call me Grandma Wilma. I came out here by myself from a town of dragon tamers. I can teach the strongest of all dragon-type moves to the tough Pokemon of Sinnoh. Would you like me to teach that move to one of your Pokemon? So this is Draco Meteor, presumably. I don't believe I have any Pokemon who can learn Draco Meteor. At least not in their current state. Oh yeah. I could tell. My gamer sense was tingling. Leaf Stone. Well, if we get an Eevee, we can evolve it into Leafeon. Though, we aren't hurting for grass types, so... Right, I keep forgetting that that path is not the way forward. We'll have to come back for that item, because we don't have waterfall. I'm strong, 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 I'm strong! Am I really? No, I am strong! You should usually try not to be like, well, you haven't played Gen 4, but I don't think Leafeon worked that way until Gen 7. You're right, you're right. I totally forgot that, like, you had to evolve. The only way to get Leafeon and Glaceon until, I think Gen 7 is correct, is you gotta evolve them next to the icy or grassy rock. I think you'll understand what I was doing when I see this TM. Your Pokemon can use Psych Up to get the same defense boost as the foe. Okay. Hello.
Whilst exploring the ruins, I spotted a trainer. I must investigate.
I don't know what that guy's supposed to be, but... Leafeon and Glaceon evolved mechanics are not in Heart Gold Silver, and it's always peeved me off. So you just can't evolve them into those forms in those games? That's stinky. Razor Leaf should one-shot. It's neutral damage. Yeah, there we go. That's ridiculous. Why would they... I can think of a potential reason that Game Freak would have used to justify this decision. I don't think it's a good reason, but it is a possible reason, and that's that despite Heart Gold Soul Silver existing in the fourth generation, they wanted to like have that true authentic Generation 2 experience until you got to the post game. Kanto has no grass on ice-themed areas. Clearly. Yeah, lol. Where are you gonna find grass or ice? In Kanto. Weird. Cause like, in remakes, stuff from later generations is generally preserved until post-game. At least that's been my thinking of how they approach it. But who knows? Could have just been an oversight. Hard to say. Dragon Rage. Excuse me. I always get burpy after bagels. Worth it, though. My investigation has revealed the trainer to be rough. Ouch. Tough? Did he say rough or tough, or what's happening here? Why is there a strength rock there? What is that for? Is there a hidden item under it? I suppose we'll have to check after we get out of this battle. Krogunk! Always a delight to see my favorite little guy. Put them in Seafoam Islands in Viridian Forest. Yeah, come on. It could use poison or fighting type moves here. Either would be effective. Or a dark type move. Sucker Punch, this shouldn't kill. Okay, yeah, even if it crit, it wouldn't have come close, so we're fine. Shroomish. You aren't fighting type yet, so we can't exploit that with Psybeam, so Shadow Ball. Looking forward to iHank learning Psychic. That's gonna be tasty damage. Alright, Cut, have at it. Live up to your name. We already fought this guy, right? Yeah. Even veterans can get lost inside Mount Coronet. Trainers should check their supply of medicine and items before trying to venture through. You know what? Maybe I will actually do that. Also, what is the deal with this strength rock? Why is it here? I don't get it. There wasn't an item under it. And we can't put... Awdoodle, do you know this? Do you know why there's just a fucking random strength rock in the middle of this route? with no discernible purpose? Am I supposed to push it into a specific location? It's not even blocking my way or anything. Like, it's just sitting there, and you can walk around it without having to use strength. How very strange. What route is that? Let's check. It is Route 211. Let's get some items. How are we doing on hyper potions? We got 30 of them. Repels. I learned from your friend and mine, Emil Chuggaconroy Rosales Biru, that it's more cost effective to buy super repels than it is max repels, even though max repels technically last longer. Bulbapedia doesn't even mention it? Fucking weird. That's so strange. Alright, let's see, do you have dusk balls? You do! Haha. I want to buy dusk balls and quick balls. I guess I don't need that many quick balls. Alright. Let's sell some stuff as well. I think we've got some stuff that I can sell. Yeah, power belt we don't need. Lucky Punch is only worth 5 Poké Dollars, so it's funnier just to hang on to it. Destiny Knot is worth 100 Poké Dollars, but whatever. Adamant Orb technically isn't useless, because we could run into another Dialga that we're actually allowed to catch. Mystic Water we can totally sell. We got the Splash Plate. I mean, we don't need money that bad is the thing. However, there is no situation in which we will be able to use a revive or a revival herb, so no thank you. Let's see. I don't see us ever using Psych Up. I don't know. I'm not gonna sell any TMs. I could sell a lot of the random berries we've picked up on our journey, but like none of them are gonna. Tunnel mail, no thank you. Battle items, never. the Poké Doll is technically an item that you use in battle, so don't have any use for it. If I want to run from Pokemon, from a wild Pokemon, I've gotta run from it. Why are you here? What is your purpose? I must divine your ancient secret. I bet we'll need cut to traverse Mount Coronet, so... Are you fucking kidding me? On the same route! On the same little outcropping of rock where that one ace trainer gives you the Psych Up TM, this item was randomized to be the Psych Up TM. Ah, that's funny. I like that. It's supposed to be psychic. I don't have that memorized. Just read that a minute ago. Oh, oof. That would have been helpful. Well, not really. No, yeah. Hank's gonna learn psychic from level up, so wouldn't be the most useful thing in the world. Wouldn't be bad to have, certainly, but hi, Latias. How you doing, bud? Fog. Oh no, it traced my bad dreams. Safeguard. Can I fucking leave? I don't want to fight you. You're a god. I don't want to kill you for experience. A minor deity at the very least. I don't know what Latios and Latias are the gods of. Airplanes? No, this is the way to Snowpoint City, isn't it? Yes, it is. That's the route to Snowpoint City. Where am I supposed to go, though? This room is all... Man, having a map for the dungeons in this game would be cool. Instead, I just gotta look one up on Pokemon DB, or... No, I think it would be Cerebi that has maps of air. Oh my fucking god, I'm just gonna use repels. I don't want to fight any of these wild guys, so... Alright. Yeah, okay, thank you. Repel's effects still linger. I hadn't noticed that, sorry. I'll try to be more careful when I'm mashing the A button to get through your menus next time. I should have chosen fastest text. That was one of the randomizer settings. I was like, no, I like when the text takes a little bitty time to scroll. But the fast text, the default fast text speed on Pokemon Platinum is not very fast. And so I probably would have preferred it if it were instant. Hey, buddy. There's no way of getting to the peak of Mount Coronet from this side. Uh-oh. Was I supposed to go up from the Orberg City side? Maybe I wasn't supposed to climb from the Eterna City side? Oh, didn't I need hidden moves like Surf, too? Well? The way you can scroll through text in Deltarune is so fast. It's so good. Oh yeah. I love a game that just lets you hit B to instantly display all of the text in a text box. Every game should do this. Every game. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna need to grab Dracula 2 and have grab our good pal Dracula 2 and have her taxi us over to Orberg so we can actually get to Cyrus. Hold B and just press A or whatever they are. Yeah. It's a good setup. Orberg. Orberg. All right. Well, my guess is we will still need cut, so. Alright, Fish Tacos is closer to a level, so we'll take Doug Cooper. Not that it matters a whole lot. But, you know, Doug Cooper's the newcomer to the team. He should get some more playtime. Sorry. Sorry, Doug. Fucking misgendering my rock lizard. Doug Cooper's a newcomer to the team. She should get some more playtime. Alright. Now it's fucking time to boogie. It kind of undercuts the spooky atmosphere that Pokemon cave music portends when green shard. Okay, literally useless. When you get into a body of water and it starts doing the cute little twinklies. Oh, it's faster to hop on Bjorn here, I think, just barely. Or it would have been before I broke that first rock. Whatever. Sorry, brain saw item, had to get item, must get item. Acquire object. Michael Berry. Is Michael Berry or Mickleberry, I guess, probably named after the miracle berry, the so-called miracle berry in real life that makes sour things taste sweet, etc. I can't think of another fruit that sounds like Michael or Mickle. Stick. We got another stick. Okay. It looks like there aren't going to be any trainers in here. I don't know that for certain, but I haven't seen any of the previous times we went into Mount Coronet. Magmarizer. We got one of those earlier and we had to sell it because it's literally actually useless. Trade Evos are changed to be simply rare bone. Neat. Simply by level up by the randomizer. Agave berry. I'm sure there's more exploring of that route we could do now that we have rock climb, but not gonna do that right now. I'm a woman on a mission. Hyper beam. That's interesting, if not very good. Dusk ball, always happy to have more of those. Since we play in the nighttime, they are ultra balls, but cheaper. I guess in this case, infinitely cheap. It's like a pell looker.
Observe, if you will, that hole.
Observe hole.
There was once a cave painting that had blocked the way to the summit. But the hole, it is no longer there. It lies in pieces. Do you see? Ever since the 3 Pokemon of the lakes have been captured, something terrible is happening, but what exactly I do not know. There is but one cause. Excuse me. There is but one cause. Team Galactic's Cyrus. And now we are all caught up. Now to the next step. Are you trainer enough to advance? Show me, if you will. You can relax now. You see, I understand. You are far superior to me. As are the commanders. Cyrus too, naturally. Team Galactic is beyond my reach. Please, you must stop them. For only you are able. All I can do now is give you this. It is a little something I obtained in an investigation long ago.
Black flute? Is that item randomized? Because the black flute is not a particularly good item. Oh well. Thanks anyway, Looker. Your presence is present enough. Revive! Yay! Literally useless, love. Alright, I wish I could get here without, HMs. Alright, Joe. Joe and your fucking cacnea. Oh, the levels are almost on par with my team now. Blow that chest, Joe.
Our time has come. It's Team Galactic's time now.
Is that so? What's your source on that, Jessica? Oh, I like Joe and Jessica. I like to think Joe and Jessica are both trans and they just swapped names when they came out to one another. They grew up together. This is my headcanon for Joe and Jessica. The Team Galactic grunts who got renamed by this randomizer. Fucking protect. Ass dick balls town. Thank you for failing. You ever have a dead person steal your dead name? I don't understand what you mean by that. There are dead people who have my dead name. Yeah, I don't know what you meant. Wait, hold on. Matt Coronet. Meant to trans person stealer didn't name. Okay, so. No, I have not actually. Alright, here's the deal. I said at the beginning of this run when we first entered Mount Coronet, I would be counting it as one area and only catching one random encounter from it. But I also said at some other points that I count I only count something as a new area when a new card shows up in the top left, indicating that we've entered a new area. These are both labeled Mount Coronet, but the label does come up. And this is like the Mount Coronet Summit. I'm assuming the encounters are different here. I may be wrong, but they probably are. So I'm gonna count it as a separate area. Does that seem fair to y'all? Alright, let's see who our special friend is gonna be. It's Buizel. Excellent little dude. God, I fucking always forget to hit him with the quick ball first. The hail was taking fucking forever, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna speed up through this. I forgot that PokeLink really doesn't like it when you try to use speed up. Ultra Ball. Easy peasy. No damage necessary. Clean catch. Weasel, the sea weasel Pokemon. It spins its two tails like a screw to propel itself through the water. The tails also slice clinging seaweed. This is like if Tails the Fox was an otter. Toddler. Tails otter, toddler. Toddler. Alright, and now we can safely reapply our Super Repel. Need waterfall for this area. My gamer sense is telling me there's an item under this rock. My gamer sense was My gamer sense was not mistaken. Dragon Scale, that just increases power of dragon type moves, yeah? Oh. Dragon type Pokemon may be holding this item when caught. So, is it just a selling item? Does it have some heart scale type purpose for giving to people? Palm Tray Berry. I bet there's a hidden item on this rock right here. Stardust. Okay, that's money. Good to have money. That dosh, that cash, that moolah. Now we're up here. Nice. pop another repel. Okay, this is the main path. I'm gonna go down that side route to the right first, because that probably just has an item. And I want items. Items are fun and interesting. Because nobody knows what they're gonna be. Not even your precious wikis can help you now. And by you, I mean me. Zap plate. Okay, I think we already have one of those. Yes. Yes, we do. Because I remember that flavor text. But damn. That do be some flavorful text. Alright. Critical path it is. Any hidden items? Yes. A time for us alone. We'll send you back in time. A time before you started training. I said that a little bit like Wraith from Apex Legends. Ganondorf. Spark. Cyndaquil's not the beefiest little lad. Yeah, he's gonna get one shot by Spark. Fan P, that's a ground type. Might want to make myself scarce. Even though it's unevolved and it's 5 levels lower, this still could be less than optimal. Charm. Well, okay, I'll just use my special move then. Yeah, this should 100% kill. Oh yeah, turbo kill. Bastiodon. Steel Rock, so Icy Wind is going to be resisted. Razor Leaf. Unfortunately, my attack has been dropped. We'll see how much this does. It's neutral damage. Oh. Well, now Bastiodon has raised my attack back up to its former glory, such as it is. Alright, Doug Cooper, trash this clown. Bastiodon's a physical wall, and I don't want to deal with Spork's temperamental neutral damage. How about a quad effective move instead? This still might not even kill, because Bastiodon's pretty bulky. Oh wait, no, Doug Cooper's got that mad attack. We're fine. We're like totally fine. Get out of here, servant Malcolm. Get in the middle of these nuts. Dawnstone. Well, that isn't the right kind of stone. Would have loved a dusk stone, but who knows? Maybe we'll run into... What the fuck evolves with a Dawnstone anyway? Also, I am going to move the super repel to the bottom of my items list so I can look at new stuff I get and still be able to use it. Super potion. Team Galactic is all powerful. Only a fool would show defiance to the mighty might of Team Galactic. The mighty might. Maybe bring a thesaurus with you on these missions, dog. You're kind of running out of adverb adjective pairs, it seems. pears. Crunch. Should do some decent damage. Oh yeah. Got that defense drop too, not that it matters. Not damaging me, I appreciate that. You're saving me resources, don't have to spend a health potion. How very considerate of you. Wow, Snover gave a pretty decent EXP gain. Masquerain made it sun. Or like Mask a Sun. I really like Masquerain's design. I love the big giant eye spots that normally give it the ability Intimidate. But I'm still kind of salty that it's bug flying and not bug water like it's pre-Evo. Pulse Effector off. Any secret items hidden among these cracked stones? Yes. Yes, there are. Pomeg berry. Okay. Pomeg, I guess, would be more accurate to the original pronunciation of pomegranate. Huh. Another mysterious, seemingly out of place, strength boulder. Weird. Growth mulch. That's for planting berries, I believe. I suppose we can check. Yep. Increases berry grow speed, but dries the soil faster. That would be interesting if we were growing berries, but we aren't. Alright. I'm guessing the door that's further along is the critical path, so let's go here first. If I see plasma grunts, I'm turning around. Plasma. I keep saying plasma instead of galactic. They have similar vibes. Their grunts do, anyway. Well, this is a final operation. No one will interfere. Mm-hmm. Tangela. I always thought it was Tangela as a kid. Like the name Angela. I don't know why I thought it was like the name Angela, but that was how I pronounced it. I didn't say it out loud very often, but I'm also like 85% certain I've mentioned that on stream before. You turn the tables on me. I call interference. What the hell does that mean in the context of a Pokemon battle? Interference? What? It's me versus you. How am I interfering? I'm being a little bit more diligent about checking for hidden items in this part of the game. Well, there's plasma grunts this... Fucking, I said plasma again. There's galactic grunts this way as well. That looks like 2 in a row, so maybe the other way is the... is off the beaten path. A lot of running back and forth, but I think that's okay. I like this song. It's very exciting. Big hole. I love a big hole. Hi. Do you realize you're breaking hearts by being successful? It's your fault the Team Galactic members are in so much pain. Damn. When you put it that way, I sound like a fucking badass. Heartbreaker? Like, damn. Nice, got the para. And the full para. Excellent. King of Evil coming in clutch as usual. Totodile. Totodile, as they say in Venezia. Wow, this Grunt's team does not stand up too well to the King of Evil. That's a shame for them. Get out of here, Forest. It's not my job to mend your broken heart. Can't believe you chased me here. Okay, let's see how tough you are. Remoraid. Yet more easy prey for Remoraid's sand stream. Cool. Buffeted by the sandstorm. That's fine. Snover. Finally, we get to use Crunch instead of Spark for the, like, 7th time in a row. Not that it makes that much of a difference in the long run, but I'm just a fan of varying up the kinds of moves I use. But often it's not strategically smart to vary the move you're using. So you end up using the same move over and over and over again. Alright, Doug Cooper, you can take this fool. Doug Cooper's a rock type. Why did I send Doug Cooper out against Riolu? Riolu has fighting type moves, probably. Unless it's just gonna use Crunch. Doug Cooper also doesn't take damage from Sandstorm. An Earthquake will 100% one-shot this thing. Screech. Okay, it's going for Screech instead of an attack, which means we win this battle. Nope, the whole game. This Riolu was the final boss, And we just beat him. Congratulations, everybody. Streams every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Just kidding. Servant Zoe, against all odds, was not our final challenge. Magnet. Fucking magnets. How do they work, right? Just want to get everybody back up to full. Also, I gotta switch Ganondorf out of the front because he's level 47 now, and I want to maintain equal experience point distribution across my entire team. Never mind Björn already being at a level 49. We're not talking about that. Are y'all remembering to take a sippy, chat? To hydrate? Yeah, right. You're absolutely right. I'm hopelessly lost. Please don't pay attention to a lowly grunt like me without any Pokemon. Okay. Well. Root fossil. That's a new encounter. Hee hee. Hoo hoo. Item? Item? Hidden item? No. This area is actually pointless. Okay. Just for some semblance of symmetry, I guess. Weird. Strange decision. Item here. Dubious disc. Okay. Once again, not useful. But we can sell it for $1. I really enjoy how piano-centric, piano-forward the Sinnoh soundtrack is. It's very cool. Like, it's like as important a defining element of the soundtrack as trumpets are to Hoenn. Our boss is gonna do something huge at the summit. But here I am dealing with some pesky intruder. You're spoiling the atmosphere. You can lose quickly, right? It's interesting. Like, some of the Team Galactic members are clearly aware of my reputation as someone who has come very close to single-handedly toppling this criminal syndicate, and they're like, I want to time travel to when you to before you trained so hard. And then there's people like this person who's like some pesky intruder. I'll just knock you out quick to let the boss get on with his, like, seems the memo has not gotten to everybody about just how strong of a trainer this 12-year-old girl is. That's fun. Kind of a fun, interesting dynamic. Gyro ball. That did fucking nothing because Voltorb is extremely fast and its attack stat is garbage. So, God, the fact that it can even learn Gyro Ball is pretty funny. Considering it's like impossible for it to use it effectively. I knew it. Another Destiny Knot. Okay. Team Galactic will take control of everything. You can try all you want, but you can't do anything alone. Hey, that's kinda actually good advice. Fortunately, though, I'm not alone. I have 5. Right now, 5 very powerful dogs. Sure, if I were one 12-year-old child, 10, 12, I don't know, but if I were one tween-age child, this would be a much different prospect. But as it happens, I am one tween-age child, and so many very powerful beasts that will do whatever I tell them to do. Color change made it the ice type. Huh. I'm glad Icy Wind hit 2 turns in a row there, because double team plus 95 accuracy was not my favorite thing in the whole world. Future Sight. I don't like that, but fortunately, Ice Shard hit, which means we win this battle, and we will not take a Future Sight attack. I really like that. You've worked so hard to get here. You should be proud of yourself. And now, I'll send you packing home with only that happy thought. See about that, Servant Stacy. You and your Ursaring can try your best, but Spork has some choice wins for you. That didn't deal half. Spork, in spite of being fully evolved, I feel like hasn't really come into his own yet. He doesn't have a lot of good moves. If we get Ice Beam on him, he'll be a fucking force to be reckoned with, but as it stands, his special attack, due to his nature, is higher than his physical attack, but his only special move is 55 power, 95 accuracy. Spork wants to learn Blizzard, which is more than double the power of Icy Wind, but also 70 accuracy. If we can get the TM for Hail, Blizzard will be good, but at present, we do not have the TM for Hail. I am going to replace Avalanche, though. We weren't using it, and if we want to reteach it, we have a TM. Magby. You are a baby. And 6 levels lower than me, but you're also a fire type, so I don't want to risk it. Get out of there, Spork. You did good. Yeah, flamethrower would have been pretty scary. Yeah, that did not insignificant amount of damage to iHank, so I'm glad I got Spork out of there. Spork is more especially bulky than iHank is, certainly, but also quad weak to fire. Oh, ouch! Why is this baby so powerful? I don't like that. Go have a nap, baby. Eevee. Eevee probably knows a fucking dark type move or two. So I don't like the idea of keeping iHank in here. There was a brief moment where my life flashed before my eyes, like, does this thing have Pursuit? I don't know that Eevee can learn Pursuit, but if it does, I'm glad it didn't have it or use it or something, you know? But it's like, I don't know if that was a reasonable fear to have, but I'm glad it wasn't. I'm glad it didn't happen. That's how you respond to my generosity? Yeah, Stacy, I don't think that's what that is, what you said. Alright. Everybody's 47 except Bjorm now, so here we are at the Spear Pillar. Our boss is about to do something spectacular. Don't get in the way. Of course you will, won't you? That's why the two of us will team up to take you down in an epic duel. Robin and Sonia. Weasel and Venonat. Spork and Ganondorf. That classic Spork-Spark combo. Tried and true. Oh no. It's more optimal to do Icy Wind and then Spark on Weasel. Spark will definitely kill Weasel here, I think. Definitely, I think. You can fly away, but you can't fly back. I mean, that's true. Yeah. That's true of any location in the game, except inside places. Not to fucking make fun of you. I realized that could have come across kind of rude. Sorry about that. He used Signal Beam, but oddly not on my grass type, which I'm appreciative of, I guess. Alright. Ice Shard to take out Venonat, Spark to take out Slowpoke. One last guy. It's Mankey. Alright. Ice Shard and Spark should be enough to take this thing out. Ice Shard is resisted, I think. I think fighting resists ice. Okay, fighting doesn't resist ice. And that was a lot of damage. As a kid, I thought it was notable for how important this location is, but it is open air. Yeah, it's at the top of the mountain. Toughest of all the grunts, that was me. I let some little kid beat me. Huh. Some of the grunt dialogue is pretty choice, but that's pretty generic run-of-the-mill grunt dialogue. Alright. As with any important battle, let's lead with Hank, just in case there's a trapping ability. We're able to switch out. Where do you think you're going? I won't let you disturb our boss. If you're not going to listen, you'll have to go through me first. After all, you've made me look bad more times than I can care to remember. And I'll be next. You might be tough, but this time the gloves are coming off.
Hold on 1 second. Don't you start the party without me.
Huh?
Remember me? I'm here to get my revenge.
If it isn't that little boy. The little crybaby from Lake Acuity. Did you toughen up a bit? Sure, let's battle 2-on-2. Kate and Crystal. Celio. If it's good AI, it'll probably go for an ice type move on Bagon, so I'm gonna Psybeam the Teddy Ursa. Scary face. It used Swagger. It's now put the Teddy Ursa at +2 attack. Okay, my attack's lowered, that's fine. Zen Headbutt on Hank. Celia used Hail. Bro, do you have ice-type attacking moves? That would be pretty choice. Hopefully a Psybeam gets a fucking crit or a high roll. Nope, no such luck. Celio goes down. Slash doesn't affect Hank, so we're fine. And the Teddy Ursa's down. Thank goodness. Because that confusion was gonna end any turn now, so. Hank's airlock means she doesn't get affected by weather, which is nice. Alright. If Hank gets hit by a stray crit from both of these guys in the same turn, she could be in trouble, but I'm gonna keep her in for now. I'm gonna target the Gorbis because hopefully Jinx has some ice-type attacking moves that it wants to use on the dragon type. Dive. Okay, never mind. Scary face. Lowering the Jinx's speed. Okay, Jinx did use Avalanche, but it missed. Dive hit Jinx and not me. That's good. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Okay, even if this crits, it won't kill. And it did not crit. Jinx. Jinx. Girl. Hank flinched from the Zen headbutt. Alright, now a crit will kill Hank, so I'm going to switch her out. I'm going to switch in Spork. Because now it's hailing. And Blizzard is guaranteed to hit. Jinx resists Zen headbutt, but that's not enough. Gorbis gets full para. Hail stopped. Perfect. Perfect timing. Awesome. Wonderful. Alright. Camerupt, do you want to use like a ground move on Bagon, maybe? While I kill the Gorbis with Razor Leaf. Hopefully, anyway. Hopefully kill... Wow. That did not do very much damage. Spork's speed's been lowered. Hey! Camerupt did use a ground move on Bagon. And it killed! Nice job, Camerupt! Dive. That's kind of annoying. Gengar. Icy Wind, I guess. Shadow Ball. My speed has been lowered, so... Ooh, that Shadow Ball is pretty fucking scary. Oh, right, Gorbis' speed is halved from the para. That's actually bad here, because it means Icy Wind doesn't hit it. Dive is gonna kill Camerupt for sure. Yeah, goodbye. How many Pokemon does... Okay. That's 4. Oof. Spork is for sure vulnerable to some crits here. But Doug Cooper is very vulnerable to dive, so Ganondorf, I think, is the play. Because Ganondorf can crunch Gengar and spark Gorbis. Shadow Ball. Oof. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks so bad. Gengar restored HP with Dry Skin. I'm not confident I'm faster than this Gengar, and if it crits, or maybe even gets a high roll, Ganondorf goes down. The safe thing to do here would be switch to Bjorm. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, Gengar did choose to attack me. So. Wait, did Gorbis target Gengar with Dry Skin? Or did Gorbis target Gengar with Dive, or does Dry Skin just affect any water type move on the field? Twister hits both opposing Pokemon. That does fucking nothing to Gengar. Bjorm's especially tanky as fuck, but like... Okay. Oh my god, Gastrodon, you fuck! Stop hitting Gengar with water moves! Oh, no. How the fuck do I kill this thing? This is so scary. Oh my god. And Bjorm's locked into... Well, now that Dive is no longer a threat, we can pretty safely switch Doug Cooper in. And Earthquake will hit both Gengar and Torkoal. Both super effectively, I might add. Okay, and it targets Gastrodon. This might be the inn we needed. Doug Cooper is seriously going to save this battle. Muddy Water might kill Torkoal without me even having to Earthquake. Yeah. Oh, crit. Nice job, Gastrodon, I guess. Oh, this Gengar's still fucking scary, though. Is iHank okay? No, iHank is definitely not okay. iHank is the least okay of any of our party members, especially with that fucking Shadow Ball looming on the horizon. Thankfully, the Gengar is targeting Gastrodon now and not us. An Earthquake will probably kill this Gengar. Here's hoping. Okay. Okay. That was real scary there for a second, but... Hey, what was that? What hit Gastrodon there? Oh, Earthquake. Lol. Totally forgot. Misdreavus. Alright. Earthquake again, I guess. Another Shadow Ball, but it's targeting Tomato's Pokemon instead of mine, so I'm not too bothered. It's holding a Citrus Berry. Payback. Oh, Payback could be scary. Oh, but it hits the Wailord and not us. That is... Double battles are fucking scary in Nuzlocke, dude. Yeah, okay. Earthquake takes out the Misdreavus, and that's the battle. Get out here, Kate and Crystal. Sheesh! Should have done the fighting myself. You've toughened up, but you're no match for our boss. Alright. Tomato healed up all our dudes. Everything is ready for the creation of a new world. Now, all will end, and everything will begin. With this, the red chain made from the crystals of the 3 lake Pokemon. And this, the red chain I replicated with technological means. With these red chains, I will pry open the portal to another dimension. I command that you unleash your power for me. Dialga, the mythical Pokemon and the Master of Time. And the other, Palkia, the mythical Pokemon and the Master of Space and Dimensions. Yeah! On my way. Send me on my way. On my way. I've waited so long for this moment, Dialga and Palkia. Shaping this world is a double spiral of time and space. Yes, the very things that you have the ability to control. You will do my bidding. I will have your abilities as mine. With the power I wield, I will create an entirely new world. The incomplete and ugly world we have now can disappear. I am resetting everything to 0. Nothing will remain. It's all for making the ultimate world a world of complete perfection.
Nothing so vague and incomplete as spirit can remain. I should have expected as much. Yuxi, the being of knowledge, Azelf, the being of willpower, and Mesprit, the being of emotion. The Pokemon have come to protect Sinnoh. Pathetic and worthless. It takes the three of them, the three lake Pokemon that symbolize spirit, to balance either the Pokemon of time or space. But they can't maintain balance against the two. Not when both Dialga and Palkia are here. Their coming here is in vain. So much meaningless drama. Now, Shirt. You've constantly interfered with my plans, but you will be forgiven. After all, there will remain no spirit for all time when I am done. All spirit will disappear. It will be ripped away. From you. From your Pokemon. From those precious to you. It is time. My dream will be my reality. What is this pressure I feel? Something is enraged. Interesting. So, there is a Pokemon that can only appear as a shadow. Regardless, the effort is rash and foolish. I have harnessed the powers of Dialga and Palkia. I, Cyrus, won't have any more No.
I'm sorry I took so long. I think I finally found the answer from studying the myths. When this world was made, Dialga and Palkia appeared. Apparently, there was one more Pokemon that appeared at the same time. A Pokemon with as much power as Dialga and Palkia, but also one whose name was never to be spoken. Giratina. It's said to lurk in another world. A world on the opposite side of ours. That's what that shadow was. It must have been Giratina. The pillars are distorting. It's because of that portal. It's joined us to the other world. If it's not closed, the distortion will spread to Sinnoh and beyond. Our world will be destroyed. Are you ready? We have to chase Cyrus. We have to hurry. This place. Can you feel it? There are no Pokemon here at all. Time isn't flowing and space isn't stable. A world where the rules are broken. A space one might call the distortion world. Let's find Giratina. We need to stop it from spreading the distortion at Spear Pillar. That That was Giratina. We have to hurry. If something's not done, the distortion will swallow not only our world, it'll overwhelm the distortion world. Dang it, I can't ride my bike in the distortion world. Lame. This reminds me of one of the modded extra biomes in the Better End mod for Minecraft. The distortion world already has some end vibes, and this looks like one of the biomes in a modded version of the end. This rock slab, it appears to move if you step on a certain spot. Oh god, this place is fucking huge. Okay. Will we get to see Giratina if we keep going down? In the distortion world, are we really traveling downward? Getting here was so cool to me as a kid. Getting here is so cool to me right now as an adult. Playing this for the first time. Pee. Oh yeah, baby. That's that shit I do like. As I was a kid playing the same game again. Still exciting, but also, wow, new stuff. So, the distortion world, wasn't in, Diamond or Pearl, I take it, then. Makes sense. The legend told of a world on the other side of ours, this world. Why is Giratina all alone? There's so much that can't be explained, but we have things to do. Indeed we do, Cynthia. It's the game's major new addition outside of postgame. Makes sense. It's a little slow to navigate, I will say. Finding the correct path is a little bit of a chore. But it is very cool. Just aesthetically. I don't know if that's not the right way, or if I did something incorrectly. It's Gen 4, so you know. Yeah. Is it true that the Sinnoh games are, like, physically, in terms of movement speed and tech speed and all that, like, the slowest Pokemon games? I think I heard or read that somewhere. Especially evident when you, like, one hit KO an opponent with a lot of HP. . Now, does this actually go anywhere? Or am I just wasting my time? Okay, so it looks like that platform does literally nothing. Which is fine, I guess. Since the narrative here seems to be that the distortion world is like broken, like the rules of space no longer apply. So the fact that there are some areas that do literally nothing makes sense, but isn't very fun. You can show a lot more text on a DS screen than a Game Boy screen. That's true. It's balanced out in that regard. Okay, we haven't been this way. Go down ways. Well, down as far as we can tell anyway. Here we go.
The shadowy Pokemon isn't here. It abandoned me here, then disappeared somewhere farther down. Was it content merely to interfere with my plan? Incidentally, do you understand the concept of genes?
Yeah?
If it's true, you've impressed me. Genes can be considered the blueprints of all life forms. That includes humans and Pokemon alike. Genes are contained in a DNA strand. A DNA strand consists of two chains of opposing characteristics in a spiral. If one of the chains were to be broken, the other could replicate it. One or the other cannot exist without its opposite. Do you understand where I'm going with this? This is a bizarre world. Time doesn't flow. Space isn't stable. Only that shadowy Pokemon lives here. This world is the opposite of our world I wish to change. It is like the two chains composing a strand of DNA. The two worlds must be balancing each other to remain in existence. Without the one, the other cannot exist. The shadowy Pokemon must play a role in keeping the worlds in balance. That is why it must have interfered and brought me here. The shadowy Pokemon must have made this bizarre world. That's why trying to change our world disturbed it and made it reveal itself. But that is all irrelevant. What matters is defeating that Pokemon and making this world disappear. I won't allow it to interfere with me again.
Ah.
With it gone, neither world will be able to revert to its original state.
The platform's just like fucking phasing in and out of existence. Extremely dope. Yep, that's nothing. This is something. Are there items in the distortion world? My guess would be no. Like, I can't imagine why there would be any items in here. Just wrong ways to go. Was that water? Was there water up there? Hi, Yuxi. Hey, buddy. There was water. That's weird. And another one of those out of place strength rocks. Can't get to where Yuxi is, because we can't float. Hi, Mesprit. Love all these little dudes. Mesprit wants me to go down. Hey, there's Cynthia. This platform takes me up. Ah, interesting. That's Giratina. That's some disappearing trees, flowers, whatever these are. Up further. Did I come here already? No, I don't think so. Yeah, now I go down. Get to talk to Cyrus again. Maybe. Or he's just gonna run off. Like a dick. Like a doofus. Cyrus is really just a doofus when you think about it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. Huh. Well, we don't have waterfall. But this doesn't look like the kind of waterfall we can... Oh! Oh! Ah, never mind. It's the kind of waterfall we don't need waterfall to ride. Because of Distortion World shenanigans. Hi, Azelf. What the heck? Can we push the boulder off of this cliff? Yes, yes we can. Oh, we're back here. Can't get to where Azelf is. Can't go on unless we solve the puzzle. There were some boulders that could be moved. Several odd pits on the floor. Ah. Put boulder in pit. Ah. Supposed to put it in the pit that corresponds. I'm stupid.
supposed to push the boulder into the pit that the fucking legendary Pokemon is standing over, you dunce. I don't like how it makes me have to reactivate strength every time. I think it's every time I go on the fucking elevator platform, it makes me do strength again. Fucking stop hopping about like you own the place, shirt. You don't. Nobody owns the Distortion World. I don't even think Giratina owns it. She just lives here. The speed at which you travel on this waterfall is truly heinous. Given that if it's your first time doing the puzzle, you're gonna have to go down it several times. Like, it's kind of a cool spectacle the first time, but the second time onwards, it's pretty much just a chore. There. That time we were able to push 2 boulders in a row without having to reactivate strength, but now we're going to have to reactivate strength. P. Pew. P. I guess the Pokemon of the lakes must have gone home. I understand they can keep balance against either Palkia or Dialga. Does it mean that they can't do that with Giratina? There's no time for idle chit-chat. This is it. Giratina's up ahead. So, you were already here. Why do you seek to change the world? Oh. Why do you seek to change the world? If you hate our world, you just go off somewhere alone. Find somewhere where you can live without seeing others. Why should I run and hide from the world and have to wait quietly? My aim is to rid our world of the vague and incomplete thing we call spirit. By freeing ourselves of that, our world can be made complete. That is my justice. No one can interfere. What's over here? Nothing. I won't lose. Not to that shadowy Pokemon, not in any worthless world. Alright.
Our final fight with developer Lawrence. Make sure he can't make any jank-ass games anymore. Scytha. I could switch in Doug Cooper and use rollout, but that locks me into rollout for 5 turns, which could be disastrous. Ganondorf resists flying type moves and can hit this thing with a spark, which might just one-shot it. Oh, and I had Night Slash, so I'm glad I switched out Hank. Double team, fucking come on. He only makes asset flips. So fucking lazy. And he tries to do everything himself. Which on some level is admirable, but like, at some point, dude, you have to realize that you literally do not have the facility to do everything yourself. Like, hire somebody else. Like, you don't know anything about music. Hire somebody to write the soundtrack. Mrs. Cooper may need another rock move. This is true. Unfortunately, I used our rock slide TM on Rum Bill, our trap inch, who no longer is with us. Yeah, but I agree. Miss Cooper definitely does need another rock move. There aren't enough hours in a day, exactly. Like, part of game design is knowing your limits, Lawrence. Fucking full restore. Come on. Well, if Ice Shard does more than half here, then we can take him out with that. Although I doubt it will. No, yeah. Probably going for a flying type move here. Although I can't be sure. Double team. Well, we just have to hope that this spark hits, because if it does, this thing's going down. I like this headcanon that to destroy the world, he will recruit hundreds of people, but he's too embarrassed to let anyone see his game. It's not ready yet. Still figuring out how to use Cubase. Like, what the fuck, dude? Why are you learning how to write music in Cubase? That's not... That's... First of all, digital audio workstations are so hard to use to begin with, but that's like one of the more complicated ones. Just pay a musician to write music for your game. It's an independent project. Fucking jackass. We resist Earthquake. Hopefully this shouldn't do too much. Alright, Icy Wind. Even if Earthquake crits here, it won't kill, so not too worried. But it is going to put me in a less than ideal position. Because now we are risking a death to a crit Earthquake. And I don't... Oh, and 48, Icy Wind is not going to kill. Yeah, no. Speed fell. Stored health as a citrus berry. Wish we got a flying type to guaranteed avoid damage from Earthquake. But I think Bjorn is our only play here. Because Surf will kill this thing, unquestionably. So its speed and my speed are lowered equally, so... yeah, Bjorn goes first. Alright. Magmar. Alright, I guess we're keeping in Bjorn. It's an easy decision. Alright. Magmar down. Bjorn grows to level 50. Finally, Walrein. Let's see.
I admit that you have pushed me to this extreme.
Oh. Ganondorf is not at full HP, but Surf isn't going to do shit to Walrein, so we need somebody in here who can hit him for at least neutral damage. I feel like I'm risking death to a crit Surf if I send in Ganondorf. But Hank isn't much better off, and Doug Cooper will get absolutely obliterated by anything Walrein throws out. So I think it's Ganondorf. Ganondorf's got the best chance of surviving and subsequently killing this thing quickly. Swagger. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks so bad. I mean, it won't suck if we don't hit ourselves, but if we do hit ourselves, it's extremely bad. So I'm gonna fucking switch. Fuck that. Don't swagger again. Ice Fang. Okay. How much does that do? Okay. A crit will not kill me at this HP. Because that just dealt... oh, will it? 127 to 88. That dealt 39 points of damage. Yeah, so a crit won't kill. I'm going to confuse Ray. Oh, no. I'm going to hit the win button. What am I doing? Okay, well, now it's a matter of surviving these next 3 turns without anyone dying. Definitely not Spork. Alright, I guess we'll just switch Bjorn back in, actually. Ice Fang's gonna do nothing. Oh yeah, like, really nothing. Hee hee. Choice specs recover. Okay. All right. That was a pretty scary Cyrus boss fight, but we got through it unscathed. Developer Lawrence.
I won't accept this. This can't be.
Apparently it's supposed to be work at 10. Oops. Uh-oh!
Don't think that you can defeat or capture that Pokemon. This bizarre world is none other than that Pokemon itself. Capturing it or defeating it will make this world disappear. Very well, do what you will. Rather than repairing the world, you're gonna destroy it for me. Do it. You inherit my legacy. You inherit my legacy.
Don't believe his lies. It's not possible that a Pokemon can make the world disappear. The world awaited your birth. Not only yours either. The Pokemon with you, the people close to you. All the Pokemon and people were born because they have a part in the world. I'm convinced of that. Giratina won't go out of existence. This distortion world won't disappear. That's what Lawrence says when he sees you wrote music tracks for his game. Our world won't disappear either. Let's go meet Giratina. Oops, I should do something about your hardworking Pokemon first. Alright, let's go meet Giratina. You can defeat Giratina and show you the type. Demonstrate the wanna join us, yeah. Let's see. Is Cynthia doing creationism? Maybe. Maybe a little bit. Can't wait to fight this really cool Giratina. It's really Giratina, and it exists, and it isn't not Giratina, and it isn't anything else. It's really Giratina. It's the Distortion World's master. It's the master of the Distortion World, Giratina. Here she is. Look at her. Isn't she pretty? It's Giratina. Giratina is quietly eyeing Shirt. Gigo-gago-gwa. Oh, it's actually Giratina. I don't know if this is scripted or we just got extremely lucky. It's... Did you know there's no evidence the world existed before you were born? And I was like, damn, sure. Oh, that sucks. I hate that. I hate thinking about that. Anyway, I'm throwing one of my 2 Master Balls. There is no reason not to. And this is technically a valid encounter. This is a Pokemon. This is the only Pokemon you can encounter in the Distortion World, so we can use it, but I don't think I'm going to. It was banished for its violence. It silently gazed upon the old world from the Distortion World. Yeah, sure. Banished for... Oh my god. Oh my god. This is Kilton Banks. This is what he turned into. When Kilton Banks died in Hoenn, he didn't die. He was transported to a dimension on the other side of our world to contain him for his violent tendencies. And now he's back. Have fun in the box, Kilton. That shadowy Pokemon was captured? Your doing so means this irrational world will remain in existence. Does that make it impossible for me to create a new world? Is this a previous Nuzlocke? Yes. Kilton Banks was a, yeah. A Mankey. A Mankey got warped by the Distortion World to become a Giratina. Normal stuff. Happens every day. If I make new red chains, new world can't be made. What compels you to protect the 2 worlds? Is spirit a vague and incomplete thing so important to you? places we were born, the times we spend living, the languages we speak. We are all different, but the presence of Pokemon unites us. We share our lives with Pokemon, and our happiness grows as we all become greater than we were alone. That is why we can battle and trade with anyone we choose. Silence. Sorry, let me hype myself up to voice Cyrus again. I'm a little bit. I'm flagging a little bit, but let me take a little sip. Silence! Enough of your blathering. That's how you justify spirit as something worthwhile? That is merely humans hoping, deluding themselves that they are happy and safe. The emotions roiling inside me, rage, hatred, frustration, these ugly emotions arise because of my own incomplete spirit. Enough. We will never see eye to eye. This I promise you, I will break the secrets of the world. With that knowledge, I will create my complete and perfect world. One day, you will awaken to a world of my creation. A world without spirit. Since there's sadness, we can feel joy. When there's anger, compassion is born. Let's go back home. The portal where Giratina was should lead back to our world. Giratina was written in legend as being on the other side of our world. It stands to reason that it has a link to the other side. There's a portal where Giratina was. Will you leap into the portal? Shirt leapt into the portal. This place? It's the Send-Off Spring. It's said to somehow lead to the great beyond. And Giratina was said to live in a world on the opposite side of ours. Oh, I'm sincerely sorry. It's very rude of me. Shirt, you're incredible. You really are a fantastic trainer. Let me say this on behalf of all Sinnoh. Shirt, thank you. Oh, that's right. You have to go tell Professor Rowan. He was very worried about you. You should visit him at his lab. Okay, well, I want to go into that funny cave. Oh. Send-Off Spring encounter. It's a Seadra. We can catch you. This is where you found Giratina and Diamond and Pearl. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Epic. Epic and cool. I fucking forgot to throw a quick ball again. Every time. Every time. What the heck ever. One, 2, 3. Easy. No problem. Its spines provide protection. Its fins and bones are prized as traditional medicine ingredients. God, it's so fucked up how Seadra's species is the dragon Pokemon, and it wasn't a dragon type, and it still isn't a dragon type. Was it called the dragon Pokemon in Gen 1, or did they not have species names in Gen 1? Kate Bush. Kate Cush. Kate Crash. Kate Crush? Kate Crush. Yay! Encounter rates. It's Meganium. Hi, Meganium. I was a big fan of Giratina when I played Diamond and Pearl. I remember going under the playground to hide in the shade and catch it with my friends. That rules. That's one of them extremely choice childhood memories. Cerebi has Gen 1 classes. Okay. So they called Seadra the dragon Pokemon, but they didn't make it a dragon type. In the original anime, yeah, good point. What an odd decision. I'm fucking putting up a repel. Oh. Why did I... Was the spring path always open to us? Or did it just appear just now? Because I went up and down this route a couple of times and I didn't see it. In any case, I think that's as good a spot as any to end off for the night. We kicked Cyrus's Heine again. Second time in a row. And we caught Giratina. Real actual Giratina. We should probably take a look at our two new friends. 3. I think we got 3 Pokemon this episode. Stream, whatever. I don't think it was. You don't think what was? We gotta see what the deal is with our 3 new pals. We got Toddler. Quirky nature. That is plus special defense minus special... Okay, neutral nature. Aftermath. Damages the foe, landing the finishing hit. That's not a very good ability for a Nuzlocke, but... Okay. The path was open. Huh. Swift, Aquajet, Agility, and Whirlpool. Kilton Banks making his triumphant return as a lesbian dinosaur from hell. Impish nature, which is plus defense minus special attack. Not ideal, but there you go. Oh, yeah. Flower Gift powers up party Pokemon when it's sunny. Okay, interesting. Ominous Wind, Ancient Power, Dragon Claw, and Shadow Force. Well, Dragon Claw and Shadow Force are physical. And our physical attack is pretty beefy. Yeah, okay. Minus special attack doesn't hurt too bad. And we have both Omni Boost moves. That's interesting. And finally, Kate Crush. Kate Crush. Naughty nature. I believe that's plus speed. No, plus attack minus special defense. Not the greatest. Shed Skin may heal its own status problems. Okay, that's good. Bubble Beam, Agility, Twister, and Brine. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think we're gonna end it off there for the night. We'll be returning on Tuesday with, I think, something else. I think I might do just one Pokemon stream per week. Although I might choose to do Pokemon. I'll let y'all know. But yeah, returning on Tuesday with something, and then on Thursday with something else. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you all very, very much for tuning into the stream, as always. And, as always, remember to go to sleep, or you'll die. Good night, everybody.